Welcome to the Alternate History Channel, where we explore the intriguing world of what could have been. In today's episode, we're diving into a thought-provoking scenario. What if the internet had never been invented? Imagine a world without social media, online shopping, or instant global communication. Intrigued? Stick around to discover how this single change would have reshaped our world. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share your thoughts in the comments below. Now let's embark on this journey into the unknown. Let's set the stage. It's the late 1960s, an era marked by the Cold War, space race, and significant technological advancements. The ARPANET project, initiated by the Advanced Research Projects Agency, RPA, of the US Department of Defense, was a pioneering venture aimed at creating a network for secure and efficient communication between various computer terminals. This project, though initially military in purpose, laid the groundwork for what would become the Internet. The early stages of ARPANET involved nodes at universities like UCLA and Stanford, fostering a collaborative environment that transcended military applications. It was a time of exploration and innovation in computer networking, with the first message sent over ARPANET in 1969. This era was pivotal in establishing protocols for packet switching and TCP/IP, the core technologies that enabled the future expansion of the network. However, in our alternate timeline, this surge of innovation comes to an abrupt halt, whether due to budget constraints, a shift in government priorities, or a change in the technological focus of ARPA. The ARPANET project is discontinued. The collaborative momentum amongst universities and research institutions dwindles, and the burgeoning network is left undeveloped. Without this foundational network, the subsequent developments that led to the modern internet, like the creation of the World Wide Web by Tim Berners-Lee in 1989, the expansion of commercial networks, and the explosion of online services in the 1990s never occur. We're left in a world where the digital revolution takes a vastly different path. The immediate effects of a world without the internet are profound. The 1970s and 80s, instead of burgeoning with digital communication, remain anchored in traditional media. Television, radio, and print newspapers continue as the primary sources of information. The technological boom in Silicon Valley takes a different turn, focusing more on hardware advancements rather than software and networking solutions. The absence of the internet in the business world means a continued reliance on physical stores and traditional advertising. The concept of e-commerce is non-existent, bolstering the importance of brick-and-mortar stores. The educational sector also feels the impact. Without online resources, students and researchers rely heavily on libraries and physical publications. The pace of scientific research and global collaboration slows down, as sharing findings and data becomes a more cumbersome process. Fast forward to the 21st century. Our world, absent the internet, is a dramatically different landscape. The globalization process as we know it is much slower and more focused on regional interactions. Without the digital threads weaving the global village together, nations and communities lean more on traditional means of communication and trade, fostering a world where local cultures and economies maintain stronger individual identities. In this alternate reality, the political sphere evolves without the influence of social media. Political campaigns, activism, and public discourse revert to more traditional forms, predominantly driven by television, radio, and print media. The lack of online platforms changes the dynamic of information dissemination and public engagement, potentially leading to a more diverse range of political opinions, less influenced by the echo chambers prevalent in our internet-driven world. Technologically, the absence of the internet steers development towards local and independent computing solutions. The focus shifts to enhancing the capability and efficiency of standalone systems. Personal computing, while continuing its march forward, does so without the allure of global connectivity. The evolution of mobile technology follows a similar path, emphasizing improvements in basic communication features like voice calls and text messaging, rather than internet-dependent applications. Privacy concerns and digital surveillance, major issues in our internet-connected world, are significantly less pronounced in this alternate history. Without the pervasive online data collection, concerns about digital privacy, identity theft, and cybercrime are not as pressing. This could lead to a society where the balance between privacy and security, is tilted more towards personal privacy, and the concept of a digital identity is much less complex. In this 21st century world without the internet, the pace and nature of global innovation, the way communities interact, and the daily life of individuals follow a path distinctly different from our own. It's a world that might seem simpler in some ways, yet more complicated in others, shaped by the unique challenges and opportunities born from the absence of the global web. In conclusion, a world without the internet would be radically different in terms of technology, communication, culture, and global interaction. The pace of global innovation, the way we connect with each other, and the very fabric of our daily lives would have taken a completely different trajectory. While it's impossible to say whether this world would be better or worse, it certainly would be a unique and fascinating alternate reality. Thank you for joining us on this journey through an alternate history. What are your thoughts on a world without the internet? Would it be a simpler, more straightforward era? Or are the benefits of our connected world too great to lose? Share your ideas in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more thought-provoking content. Until next time, keep pondering the possibilities of what if.